Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a little bit more sad news too as well, where we actually had another really big retailer, and this is actually in regards to Microsoft themselves, kind of getting utterly just decimated as of all of just this past drop. And it's just really, really sad to go and see as we keep on talking about this, because I almost feel like this is going to just be the big plague of everything going on throughout these next 2 months, especially when it comes to consoles, especially when it comes to restocks, and especially when it comes to pretty much everything going on. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know, and I know I think I've talked about a lot decent bit throughout this past few days, but Jesus, this is rough. I feel like we haven't had almost any single drop throughout anything besides Walmart, which once again we'll probably actually be doing. I actually might consider doing a little bit of stream of it too as well. So if you guys want to see a stream, leave a comment down below of it. But it's just been so rough because every single retailer just seems like it's just getting bodied over and over and over again. And I want to talk about this one a little bit more in particular because I feel like it was a very big drop in terms of it wasn't like a small drop, wasn't anything kind of, this was like a good chance for people. There basically has not been almost any Xbox stuff in quite some time. It's really, really been a while. And the fact that the first really, really big drop that we had a chance to go and see from Microsoft just got ate up, dude. It was like Thanksgiving dinner for all these bot people. So I want to talk about it. I want to rant about it. I kind of just want to once again, just wish that everything just went into stores so we didn't have to complain about this and make it so much easier just for big walk-in events. And it's just so frustrating because it's been time and time again. And we do have a Walmart drop going on a little bit. I'm sure you guys maybe saw that in the video earlier on today. So I'm going to hope this isn't going to be the case for these next few hours because I want you guys to get your consoles, your PlayStations, your Xbox, and all this stuff. And we also have a little bit of a PS5 talk too as well because we're seeing even now people renting out U-Hauls just to go and sell consoles, and it's just frustrating. It's really, I've been doing this for so long. It's such a, I almost dropped the F-bomb. It's just such a frustrating thing to have to deal with. So if you guys are new, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm going to try my best to help you guys get a console for retail with all the leaks, information, whatever. Subscribe for our PS5 giveaway going on. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below if you guys want to follow. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin. Let's go dive on to this random ranting that we always go and do over here because this one is just a disappointment to go and show. So I'm going to try my best not to go and show anything I can. I might go sneak on through, but if you guys didn't know, we've kind of usually been seeing a lot of Thursdays, usually Thursdays at around 5 to 8 p.m., depending on your time zone, is when we usually see Microsoft go and try to work in an Xbox Series X restock. It's been around 5 or so Thursdays in a row. So I almost would want to say even next Thursday, it might be a little bit more on the likely side. We kind of sometimes mention the day-to-day videos and the weekly videos mixed on in. But it does kind of seem like it's a very, very consistent time for all of this. They usually do a little bit of waves. They kind of taper in stock. And some people, maybe a few months back, used to start getting stock. But these past few drops, and what I think at this point it kind of goes to show, is that we used to just think that the website was kind of buggy. The website was just bad. The website was just they just didn't have that much stock. It just wasn't that big of a drop or whatever. But especially as of yesterday, we saw this and they got so many consoles. And when I mean they, I just mean these big botters and scalpers trying to go get these consoles. So even one that's kind of been making his rounds around over here, as you guys can go and see that this drop basically got consoles on almost every single additional wave that they did from the Microsoft Xbox Series X drop. And this is kind of basically from the Microsoft Direct. It's the same thing as the PlayStation Direct, although a PlayStation Direct is a queue system. This just kind of goes and releases stock. Usually we've been seeing it up on the Thursday dates. But you guys can kind of go and see over here that even just from this one particular one picture, sorry, it's hard to, I'm just getting fumed on this one, so it's hard to even talk. But basically with this, we actually are seeing it. It's over on November 04, so basically as of yesterday. And we saw all the various waves going on. So this is at 624 and then 631. And we saw over throughout here, there's multiple big checkouts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checkouts. And then they kept on usually for these Microsoft stores, they kind of just do little small waves or kind of little rehashes whenever the stock goes and shows on up. So you're seeing this is just one person alone. And this is the thing is that don't forget there's many botters out there that are trying their best to go and get as many consoles as they can so they can go and scalp them, so they can go and sell them, so they can go make some profit. And the fact alone is we have not had an Xbox Series X restock in a very long time. Now, we've had a few little bit throughout this week with Walmart, but a good proper kind of normal one besides the Target walk-ins, I really can't remember the last time we had a nice proper good one. Even GameStop themselves have kind of taken a little while for even bundles, and even Anton Lime, it's been a while for even their own bundles. And we did see a Gamefly one, but that was 2 weeks ago in very small stock because Gamefly is not a huge company. So it's just extremely disappointing because the PlayStation, although this past 2 weeks have been a little bit more on the quieter side, gets constant and consistent restocks to the point where it's getting close to like 3 times as many PlayStation 5s have been sold, you know, just in general. Like, they've been doing really good. They're pumping out consoles. While the Xbox themselves is even more almost sought after now because the stock is so low. The demand is just about the same, but just the stock numbers, just Microsoft isn't churning out the Xboxes that they need to go and have. Especially with the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition, those are literally like $1,000 plus because they just don't make them and they're rare and it's the holidays, and of course Halo's, you know, big bread and butter for the Xbox. So we're seeing all these botters again. Like, it just never ends. It's just every single drop just seems to be plagued time and time again. And that happened a lot too on this most recent Walmart drop on Tuesday. We saw them kind of do like a normal traditional drop, but we usually saw them do waves. Like, we usually see Walmart do like 10-minute waves, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever it is. And I hope to God I don't have to make a Walmart video complaining about these stupid bots and stupid scalpers again later on. But we're seeing this again and again. And it just never always stops on this. Like, this is like not the world's worst thing ever if you guys go and see this. Like, we're seeing this over here. I was like, you know, like it's a lot. It's still a lot of checkouts over here. And you guys can even kind of go and see like they're running over here, like they're running like a lot of different tasks. We're getting total tasks. They're trying their best to go and check this out too as well. And like these drops are usually gone within seconds. Like I've tried to go and try to hook them up for Halo Infinite, and it is hard to go and do. And we've seen so many people now for this over too as well. Like we've seen so many of these all for the other various retailers too as well. So this is pretty much a good example when it came to Walmart. I'm trying my best not to go and show too much over here, a little bit more of a zoom in. But like even for Walmart, as I just mentioned, and this was the drop that I think happened up on Tuesday itself, we're seeing all of these checkouts. We're seeing them over and over again. And this is the drop that was gone within like 2 minutes. And of course, the time of this drop was literally 1 minute into the drop. Like this is just so just hard to go and see time and time again. And we keep on seeing them over and over again. So this is like, I just showed you guys the bot beforehand too as well. Here's another one that was actually just from like this. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. Another one over here from the Microsoft 2 drop that happened over here too as well. And this is like just from the drop that happened from last night. And it's just crazy. And at this point, we're even seeing some other stuff too over here as well, where they're literally going and renting U-Hauls. You heard me correctly. Like, I don't even know how many consoles this is. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 33, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. But the thing is, there's even consoles behind it. So this is at least 50 consoles right here. And they're literally, like, this is literally in a U-Haul. Like, literally, they're even, like, kind of, gloating. I hate, like, this is the one thing I always hate the most, too, as well, is you guys can even go and see this type of stuff, too, where it has, like, the literal, like, it's literally taking PS5s off the shelves with ease, too easy. I'm going to make sure I go get the medium U-Haul next time over here. And it's just so ridiculous. And here's even another drop, too, as well, where we're seeing this stuff just plaguing everywhere. Where here's just another, like, 15 Xbox Series X's time and time again. And it's crazy because it just seems like the same retailers, like the Walmart, the Xboxes, all this type of stuff mixed on in, is just being decimated over and over again. And it makes me so sad to see this because it's just so hard. Like I said, we haven't really had an Xbox restock, like a proper good one, in quite some time. But of course, and this is going to be what my really big worry is going to be in these next few hours, because there's another Walmart restock going on today. If you missed the video earlier on, we have another one at 3 p.m. EST, PS5 Digital, and Xbox Series X, all going on. So try your best to go get them. But we've kind of been seeing Walmart having rumors where there's gonna be like a little bit of them like trying to test out like what's the best way to restock, what's the best way to go and like, you know, get normal people consoles, what's the best way to prevent bots. But it really kind of feels like, especially from Microsoft and especially all these other retailers, is that they just don't care. Like, they really just do not care. They just want to go and get as many sales as they can. They don't care if it goes to 10,000 of them go to botters and like 5 little Jimmys go and get it for Christmas. They don't care, because at the end of the day, they're making their money, they're making their profits. They'll get more consoles from Sony anyway. They'll get more consoles from Microsoft anyway, and they don't care. And I just don't understand why these retailers don't do anything about it. And I really hope I don't have to make a rant video like this like in like 6 hours from now. I'm gonna be like, people are gonna think I'm crazy. But it makes me just so disappointed seeing this, because it should be so easy to stop this. Let alone maybe if you have like the same IP and the same checkout, stop it. Maybe you have the same address time and time again. 15 orders going to one house, stop it. Maybe the same email, go and stop it. The same credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, Cash App, whatever it is that they're paying to go pay, just go and stop it. It's not that hard for like a big retailer to go do it. So it just disappoints me that these retailers just do not care. They do not care about getting them into normal like people's hands, and it just makes me so sad that we're seeing this and we're seeing so many people bragging and gloating about this. And especially, as I said, for the Xbox Series X, because we've barely had any stuff besides those really weird Walmart restocks that don't even really necessarily count. So I don't even know what else to go and say. Like, I don't know how many more videos of these I can make. That's just me just saying the same thing, complaining and complaining and complaining. But it just sucks because it just seems like every single time it's the same thing going on over and over and over again. I just wish we'd go into stores, or wish we'd actually have these proper normal restocks that can go and handle and delete these bots and cancel these orders. And especially for the Xbox and especially Microsoft, I expect so much better. Whew. I just hope that, like I said, we got a Walmart drop coming up soon. I hope it's gonna be good. I might stream it, I might not. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. But it's just so stressful to me to see this, because I just know how many people out there, especially for the holidays now, are going to want this. It just makes me so sad. So we have to hope we get some better retailers out here soon, trying to do more walk-in events soon, or at least just we have just massive astronomical stocks for Black Friday from Sony and Microsoft. So give me your thoughts down below, give me your comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on if you guys want to. Make sure you guys follow the Twitter, follow the Twitch stream. Make sure you guys go sign up for that Weeble, get that free stock, get that free crypto from Coinbase down below. Like the video if you guys want to, and comment down below. I'll probably see all the comments itself, and I'll see you guys probably later on throughout today for more videos. I love you guys.